What's going on, guys? Adam Snyder here with Home with Entrepreneur. Today, I want to explain something that I did just recently, and it's pretty cool. Okay, I ended up buying an eBay business from somebody, and the cool part about this was the guy was selling his inventory, but I also got him to sell his eBay account. Okay, and here's the reason why this is very cool, and one of the reasons why I absolutely love doing this. I bought eBay accounts multiple times before. I bought them, I've sold them, okay? I've done a lot of different things with them. Now, the cool part about this was this person wanted to just sell off all their inventory. They had like 75 items. They wanted to just sell it off for pretty much what they bought it for. I contacted this person through Craigslist because that's where he was listing all his stuff, and I asked him what was the goal behind this. His goal was to sell off all his stuff for what he paid for it and just get out from underneath it, okay? Because he was being deployed, okay? He's in the military. Now, one of the things I did as an entrepreneur is I asked him, are you planning on getting back into eBay later on? He said no. That's not his plan. He's being deployed for I don't remember how many months he said, but his goal was just to get rid of all his stuff. His mom wanted it gone, and he was leaving, so he needed to get rid of it. Now, when I decided to ask him, would you sell your account? I was just wondering, okay, he has all this stuff listed on eBay. I don't want to list 75 items. Okay, I don't want to drive an hour, pick up the items, and drive another hour back, and have to spend all this time to go through all the products, do all the listings, and all that stuff. I would do it, but I didn't really feel like I wanted to do it at this time. Okay, it's Q4. I got so many other things to do. And so I asked him, would you sell your account? And he said yes. Okay, so I ended up paying $650 for all his inventory, plus another $300 for his account, which it has a decent rating on it. Okay, which is awesome. It's been active for I think 7 years, something like that, because it used to be his mom's or brother's account. And so the cool part about this, I don't have to list the products. Let me show you something. So right here, okay, this is his spreadsheet that he sent me as well. And so I kind of blocked out all the items. They're over here in the first category, or in the first section. That's the category he's in. So he has shoes, there's electronics, clothing, sports stuff, toys, and like home and home goods, home improvement, stuff like that. There's also the buy cost and his sell price. Here's what I want you to understand, because this is extremely important. His buy cost, for one, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care what his buy cost was, okay? But his sell price, there's an issue here. If you see it, this is his exact sell price on eBay right now, okay, for this account. Now, what I did is I went through and I changed all the prices. It's now $84.99. This one was 108. I put it up to 109.95. This one's 69, 69.95, 49.99, 49.99, 44.95. Okay, I changed all the prices. And what has happened so far today was I actually got 2 sales. And so those products are actually, I took them off here, but I got 2 sales after switching what was there? There was 74 products, okay, because I ended up taking the 2 off that I already sold. But there were 74 products that he had, and it was a little bit under $200 or $650. And the total, okay, the total price for what they're going to sell for is $2,960. Okay, here's the reason why I ended up buying this. For one, all these items are already listed. All I have to do is go back in, fix the listings, change the prices. I already changed my PayPal, to change the PayPal address. I also changed my shipping address. So I made all the changes to the account. So now it's good to go. It's registered to me now. But one of the things that I want to talk about is not only why did I buy it, but how do you go about finding people that are selling their accounts? Okay? So the only way you can really find somebody that's selling their account is they have to be willing to sell it, and they're going to let you know, whether it's online or they tell you in person. This person, I actually, just brought it up because I knew, almost 75 products is a decent amount to list. And, a lot of them were shoes. The shoe boxes were not in the best condition. Some of them, they're really like dinged up. Our boxes, they're lined up over here, but they're just in bad condition. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, there's a shoe box. This one right here, I think it's one of these $15 ones. The shoe box is not in good condition, and I believe it's this one he's selling for $108. Let me show you how good of condition the shoe box is in. So this is the shoe box right here. Okay, so here are the shoes. Has tape on it. It is ripped up. It's torn to pieces. Okay, has an Amazon label on it. So my guess is he either tried to sell it on Amazon or something. But here it is. Okay, that's what a few of the boxes look like. Now here's the reason why. In a big issue is I believe it's this one for 108 or it's the one for 69. I don't remember exactly which one that one is. But here's the issue. He takes a picture of the open box, which is torn to pieces, and that's actually on the listing. Okay, so the first listing you see is this torn up box with the shoes inside. So it's not even a professional presentation. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through and take better pictures of the products. Now, this is something that's going to be somewhat time consuming. My guess is for 72 products as of right now. My guess is it's going to take me a few hours to do all those pictures, to take the pictures, make it look a little more professional, and then to upload them onto the listing. So that's something that I need to consider and need to factor in. It's going to probably take me 3 hours to do it, and probably another hour or two to go back through and fix some of the listings where a lot of the titles, okay, a lot of these titles, you can see up here, the first letter is capital. On a lot of these titles, it's all capital. It's 100% capital. So let me give you a little tip, okay, for anybody out there that is thinking about maybe buying somebody's account, or you are struggling to get sales. A little tip for you guys: do not capitalize every single letter of the title. It makes absolutely no sense. So if I was selling those Nike shoes, I'm not going to write Nike men's, whatever brand they are, I don't even know, size, whatever, great condition or new, brand new, whatever. I'm not going to do all that in capitals. Okay, it just looks bad. And from what I can tell is eBay does not actually push those listings very much, simply because it looks bad on their site to have all caps. So the very first letter of every single word should be capitalized, but that's it. Okay, there's some times where certain brands should be capitalized, such as Sony. I usually capitalize it. Nike. A lot of times I'll capitalize the whole thing. I'm not going to do it for Under Armour. I'm not going to do it for Panasonic. I'm not going to do it for things like that. Okay, and so that's what this seller did, and that's one of the things I feel is holding back his account from getting consistent sales. Okay, so that's one of the things, one of the changes I'm going to make. I've already started making a little bit of changes, but not very many. Okay, but let me show you something. Okay, this right here is the total sales. Okay, this is not profit. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to spend about $1,000 because that's like $40 in gas to go there and back. As far as my time commitment, that's not a factor, just because I don't technically pay myself for doing this. So I'm going to make about $2,000, okay, to sell this guy's stuff. And the best part about it is, number one, it's already listed on eBay. Second good thing about it is, okay, he's done a lot of the work. Okay, the stuff is fairly organized except for the shoes. All these, like the toys, they're in individual baggies. I even got I got five clear totes that have all this stuff organized in it. Okay, except for there's a item in here that's like 200 some bucks. Let's see, where it's at. This one right here, this home one, this is actually a vacuum. Okay, and it's a fairly nice vacuum. I think he overpriced it at $280. So that's obviously not in a tote, but $280 right here. I think it should be close to like $250. It's a brand new vacuum. I think he picked it up from a yard sale or something, he said. But again, where he got the item, how much he paid for it, anything like that, the journey to create a store, I don't really care about that. All I care about is the products and then this number right here, because in the end, I'm just trying to make some money off of it. Now, You saw how much I could potentially make, about $3,000. My buy cost $1,000, so I'll be making close to $2,000. But here's what you need to understand is that I plan on reselling this account later on. Okay, I just plan on doing it. I don't need it. I have other accounts that I use, so I do not need this one. Now, with that said, I think if I keep it in good standing, I have decent listings. I think I could potentially sell this for over 500 bucks. Okay, just alone by increasing the amount of positive reviews that I get. Okay, he's had no negative reviews, and he has well, I don't remember the exact number, but a decent amount of positive reviews. So the nice thing about this is I think I could be able to get $500 or more for this account. So in the end, I bought the account for $300. I think I'll be able to profit about $200 or more from this account. Selling an account is not hard, but at the same time, you got to find the right buyer. Okay, so I do plan on selling this account. If you are looking for an account, comment down below and just write interested, and I'll get back to you later on if I decide or when I decide to actually sell this. But just understand, I've always had an end game with this account. Okay, when I say always, it's only been a few days, but I've had that kind of end mentality. What is going to be my game plan? Okay, my exit strategy in the very end. I don't plan on keeping it. Okay, so get out there, look for people selling their eBay business, because I guarantee you they're going to sell their eBay inventory, but then again they're going to have no use for their account. So only if you can get their inventory and their account together before they delete all their listings, do it. Offer them a little bit of money. See what they take for their account, for all the obviously the password and everything, and see if you can buy it. Because I guarantee you, if somebody has 75 items like this guy did, okay, or 74 that like this guy did, it's going to take you a decent amount of time to take pictures, create all the listings, okay, publish it all. It's going to take a lot of time. So if you can save that time by offering a little bit of money, you should do it. Okay, so that's all I really want to say today. I know I didn't really teach you anything, but what I want you to understand is there's more ways to make money on eBay than just going to a thrift store and going to a retail store and buying wholesale products or private label products and listing them. Sometimes you can buy somebody else's existing store, their existing inventory, okay, and you just switch over into your account, put your PayPal address, change the shipping address, okay, move it over to it so that's yours, okay, and start making money. Okay, you just got to look for different ways to make money, and I think that's where most people struggle. Is they believe in their mind, they think all I have to do is go to all these stores, buy a bunch of different products. That's the only way to make money, and it's not. There's a lot of ways to make money on eBay, and this is just one of those ways. So if you have any questions on how you can find somebody that's selling an eBay account, you can always reach out to me. You can always send me a message at homemade-entrepreneur@gmail.com, or you can always comment down below. But hopefully this video kind of opened your eyes to what's out there, a different way to fund and to get inventory into your eBay account. So if you have any questions, again, like I said, comment down below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Also, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Click that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one.